Hello, beautiful Leos. I hope you guys are doing great today, wherever you are in the world today. Day or night, whatever you're doing. Maybe you're cleaning or washing dishes, or maybe you're just sitting there watching the video. I don't know, but hope you're having a great day. Keep in mind, Leo, this can be anywhere. Leo is significant in your chart, okay? Sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node. Let's see. I'm going to put this back in, but this might be significant. Six of Swords, you might be trying to move on from difficult times, hard times, okay? That might be significant. This is my second attempt to do your video, so maybe you're also trying to start things, and then there's interruptions, and you have to start over. All right. This is my second attempt for your video. All right, so show me Leo's energy. If you're new to the channel, please take time out to like the video and subscribe so I can connect with your energy. When you subscribe, it lets your spirit guides know that you use me as a channel to get messages. And when you like the video, it also helps me to connect with your energy, because spirit guides really do use every tool that's available to them to communicate to you. Okay. When I was younger, I always read a dream book, when I was in my 20s, and I would always have these dreams with these symbols from the dream book. And as I got older, I said, spirit will always communicate with you in any way that spirit can get the message to you. It's like charades. If there's tarot cards, they're going to get a message to you. If it's a dream book, if it's through a friend or someone that you have as a psychic friend or someone who has prophetic dreams, your spirit guides will always find a way to connect. This is why it's important, if you're connecting with a tarot reader on YouTube, it's important to subscribe. It's important to like the video, because that does let your spirit guide know that you're trying to connect with that reader's energy. All right, first card out is the moon. All right, major arcana right off the bat could be dealing with a Pisces. Also, there might be something that just hasn't come to surface yet that you're not going to see coming. This is about what your reading is about. There's something that you can't see, something that's hidden. Doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it's something that you're not aware of right now. And it's the universe. Oh, yeah. And the Ace of Wands. You have a gift coming from the universe, and it's going to bring you a lot of clarity. It's going to involve a lot of communication and clarity, okay? But you don't see this. You're not going to see it. The reason, because the challenge is the Ace of Wands, okay? And this Ace of Wands is passion and fire. And this is either you have a new creative ideal coming up, like you're going to get an ideal or something, okay? Something creative, a spark, or there's the moon wants to flop out of my hand. There's something, it could be a new love that you just don't see coming, a brand new passionate beginning that you don't see coming, brand new life, okay, maybe even for some of you. And here this fell out, and here it is here again, the Six of Swords. I don't think that you realize that you want to move on from something that's been hard, but I don't think that you're aware that it's going to happen sooner than later. That's what I feel like. I don't think you realize that you're going to be able to move on from this situation sooner than later, because you're not going to see it. You don't see this new passionate beginning, but you so desperately want to move to a better place, a happier place. I'm not saying that physically, mentally, you need to get to a better space in your mind, okay? You really do. In the recent past, we have the Empress in reverse, all right? I'm going to just say right now, because this isn't going to be for everybody, but if anybody has lost anyone, a loved one, if you've lost a baby, a mother, somebody, or a Taurus, if you've lost somebody, and you're having a hard time of, getting because that could be with the moon card too. You could lose somebody who's like a mother figure, okay? Or you could be thinking about a mother figure who's not in your life, whether they've passed on or not. Because I don't have a death card or nothing, but it's about this Empress, and it's about this Empress not being in our life anymore, and it's about us trying to find our mojo and get our energy back. And and our emotions may be below the surface. It may, some of you may feel that it's just heavy to get yourself above, to get above water. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Because look at these two cards, okay? There's a lot of water here too, but just take a look at these cards that have all come out yet. It's about getting into a better emotional space about something, possibly about a mother, okay? Because the moon, the Cancer is a mother, the Empress is a mother. But also trying to go above water. If something doesn't make it out of the water, doesn't make it out of the womb, this is another way to look at it, okay? We do have an Empress who's pregnant, but it's in the reverse. We do have the moon, which is the mother. It's a divine feminine. They're both divine feminine, but she can't get above water. If this is a baby, it can't obviously get out of the stomach until time of birth. This is trying to move on from a very hard situation, trying to start over. This is trying to start over. The challenge is starting over, okay? Maybe something happened that you didn't see it coming, okay? And the challenge is finding your energy to move forward. Now, not everybody lost somebody. This can be, it doesn't have to be like, it's not a death. It doesn't have to be a death. Somebody could have lost a pregnancy. Someone could have lost a person or mother. But somebody also could have feel like they lost themselves. Okay? If you're this Empress, Leo, you could have feel like that you lost yourself somewhere in this equation, and you're trying to get yourself back, because Ace of Wands is your energy with this fire here, okay? Now we have the Queen of Wands is next. This is definitely your energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but it's also someone who gets their strength back. They get their mental, right? This is that flame. They get their spark back, okay? And I do believe you get your spark back, because this is what is crowning you. This is your goal, okay? This is where I'm at. I'm stuck in my emotions. I want to move forward from this tough emotional experience, and I see you doing just that. It is your goal. It is your goal to take care of yourself, get your strength back, and to work on yourself. It is your goal, all right? And it is coming, okay? That's your goal. All right, we have here another major arcana for the near future. We have Libra for justice, but it is in the reverse. But when I look at this card, I see here's someone with their eyes closed, unaware of what we need to do to make things right. But it is about balance, okay? I don't know what the artist's intentions were when they made this card, but here I see this as a shadow side, okay? They're dealing with an injustice, or dealing with the shadow aspect of something, okay? Something that we know needs to be balanced out in our life. And Leo, you know what needs to be balanced in your life, And what needs to be balanced in your life may literally have to do with mother issues, or parent-child issues, or just whatever you're trying to get up off the ground, that you're trying to get this energy back, this mojo back. But what has to be balanced out, and this is what you're going to be working towards. And there's a lot of mental energy here, even though you're a fire sign, because you're really strategizing, I believe, of how to bring balance into your life. There's something that isn't working, or something popped up unexpectedly that you didn't expect. Now, the near future, you're trying to figure out how to balance the situation out. And again, I got this for the last sign I did. What was the last sign I did? Sagittarius. You might even be dealing with the Sagittarius, but Queen of Pentacles reverse. Like I said, some of you are dealing with a mother situation or parent situation. possibly a parent-child situation. Either a parent or child is not in your life anymore. There's something to do with that. But some of you, it's about, money. Whatever it is you're stuck about, you're going to be here in the near future working on how to balance out this dark side, this shadow side, these emotions that you've had buried for too long. You're going to figure out how to balance this out, because I feel that it's affecting you now in your mental space. It's affecting maybe your money space, like whatever this is on your mind. That's the challenge. That's, maybe your thoughts, like you feel like you're drowning in your thoughts. If it's not a loss of a person, like I said, it could be a loss of yourself, and trying to find yourself by doing the work of going through the shadow side. Because at this point, it's affecting a lot of areas of your life. It's affecting the mind. Okay, it's affecting the physical life. The Queen of Pentacles in the upright is someone who's very reliable and stable. This is affecting your stability in some way, Leo. And here we have the King of Cups reverse. This is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, but for me it's Scorpio. But it can be any of the water signs, what relates to you. And you feel like in your environment, now this speaks of love. This is a person who has a lot of love as a person. But it's in the reverse, so it doesn't mean they don't have a lot of love. But this is your environment position. This is what's in your environment. And I feel like with the King of Cups reverse, it's like saying you don't feel too much love in your environment, or literally, your environment is dealing with a Scorpio or a water sign. All right. And maybe you're not receiving love for them. Let's say if you have a Scorpio mom or something like that, or a water sign mom, and just there's no connection. There's a loss of a connection. It like I said, person could be here, not here. It could just be a situation of you in general. You're not feeling the love in your environment, or the love that you once had. And now you need to replenish self, give back to yourself. Take it either way, because this can go either way. I see it here. In your hopes and fears, you got the Six of Wands reversed. I think you're afraid that you're just not going to be able to get your mojo back. That's your fear. Because it's on your mind. That's the challenge. The challenge is, how do I get my mojo back? How do I get my spark back? Okay, that's the goal. Get my spark back, whatever my spark is. And I think your fear is, well, what if I don't? What if I don't get it back? You got to get out of that negative. Because when I got your last spread out, before I had to stop, before my phone just stopped recording, that's why, and it didn't save it. So the outcome of the last one was about doing something, going forward. I can't remember the outcome card, but this reminds me of this, because you're afraid. You're afraid. Oh, negative thinking. Yeah, the last reading that I had to scrap, it was about don't have negative thinking. So it's going to be very important at this time, because you may be manifesting some of this. And the way things are looking right now, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We're missing something, okay? It could literally be money. We don't have enough money. It could even be not getting something out of inheritance, or maybe you were supposed to. It could also even be, like, a lot of times the mother is known, or the nurturing energy in a relationship. Sometimes you have fathers who are like moms too. Because my dad was a mom. He did all those things for me as a kid. But this could be somebody who has lost the glue. You know how moms are known to be the glue of the family. And like I said, moms or dads can be. But this was I feel like you're having a loss, or you're severely missing somebody from your family group. There's someone in your family group that's not there, that you're heavily missing. Whether they're here on earth and you don't see them for whatever reason, whether they passed on. And you're not happy with where you are right now. So, or maybe you're not happy with your home life. That also had came out. The Four of Wands had came out in your last reading. So in the split, we have King of Swords, could be dealing with Aquarius, or Gemini, or the it's my air. I'm an air sign. It's funny, I'm forgetting. Okay, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But Eight of Cups, walking away from something. Maybe walking away from an Aquarius. Maybe an Aquarius walked away from you. All right, give me a card. I want to use my mini deck. Definitely, you have, and with the Three of Wands, you're going to have something come about here in the near future. All right, something's going to have to get balanced out, even if you have to do it for yourself. Give me a card for the Moon card here. Give me a card for the Moon card. All right, I have the High Priestess, Major Arcana for Pisces, could be dealing with one of the Three of Cups in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. All right, no. All right, so there could have been there could have been a situation, and like I said, in a home life, someone could have got left out in the cold. Okay, somebody wants to come back in, but I feel like you're having emotions because you weren't included in something. You weren't included in something that had to do with the family. Something you weren't included, you weren't invited, you weren't part of it. Either you weren't part of a will, you weren't part of a family reunion, you weren't part of the equation in some form. And you know, and this may be coming up. This may reveal itself, whatever this injustice is here in the near future, what you weren't invited to. Like something literally could have ended and you didn't know, and now you're trying to find out why weren't you included? Why weren't you part of this? You know, because it's almost as like you find out from a third party about something, you know, and it's like, well, why did I have to find out from you? Why couldn't they have just told me? They got my number. I see them all the time. Why did you have to tell me this? Why did I have to find out from you? All right, why do we have the Ace of Wands? It's about this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, like I'm telling you, you weren't included or invited, or something to do with the family, the money. You didn't get your share of something that was to come to you. There's something that, it's like everybody got theirs, but you didn't get yours. And you're like, well, how do I get my part? How do I get what's mine? And how can they just take what's mine, right? Like, I didn't even know this was going on. Like, there's so much under the surface here that we just don't see, but you're going to get something, something's going to have to get going here in your favor. All right. You're trying to get back up on top again. Okay. Let me know if you're dealing with any kind of situation, that kind of inheritance. Some of you, though, it has to do with love, or it has to do with a close connection, which, yeah, I can see this, you know, as a Two of Cups. I mean, it's not always people who are going to be married, but it's two people who are very close, a very strong bond, and they are soulmates, okay? And family members can be soulmates. But this is trying to move on after a heartache, loss. It's been rough, all right? It's been rough. Tell me about this Empress. I'm dying to know about this Empress. If this is Leo's energy, like I said, some of you need to just work on yourself. But this seems to have a lot to do with money or stability. Here I have a Queen of Cups in the reverse. I guarantee this Queen of Cups in the reverse is this Empress in the reverse. This is a Nine of Pentacles, young and abundant, pre-Empress energy. But this is person who's young and abundant. I believe that there was something left to you. I believe there was something left to you, possibly by a mother. But either you don't know about it, or you're going to get it. And this could also be here in the near future, justice in the reverse. It could also be if you're dealing in an inheritance situation, things are just not, they're not finalized yet. They're just not finalized, because this representing this Empress is the Queen of Cups reversed, the Nine of Pentacles upright. This is someone who is supposed to receive this. I believe you're a child who's supposed to receive your share, okay, of an inheritance or your share of something from the family. All right, tell me about the Queen of Wands. This is, it's your energy. I think it's you. I think it's you trying to get what's yours. Trying to get what's yours. Yeah, Ten of Cups. And the Empress. You're trying to get what's yours. Again, it's a lot of family. Look, here, family. This is Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. I think that somebody left you something that would bring you a lot of happiness and stability, or I have here the Ten of Wands, but it landed on the Three of Cups reverse, the High Priestess reverse. It's like if you didn't know you were cut out of an equation, or if you didn't know this card can be responsibilities too. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is a lot is going on behind the scenes, I feel like, okay, because this Ten of Wands is still part of what's coming out to clarify you, but it landed here next to the Moon card, and it landed next to the Three of Cups reverse. So right now, we still, and I did get this for the reading that didn't turn out, we have here Jupiter. It's in the upright. We have choice. This is a lot of stuff here. Somebody is energetically doing the work. I think that you're going to get what's yours, okay, because it's in your favor. Things are shifting and changing, okay, and maybe you don't know exactly what you're getting, but energetically, all right, somebody is doing a lot of work. Somebody is carrying the responsibility of this load here. This could even be an executor, you know, of a, I know it's not like a king of swords, you know, not like an attorney, but an executor is not an attorney. An executor is, you know, not always an attorney. It can be a family member, which I see family here, and it can be the one who carries out, you know, the wishes of a will and stuff like that. And I don't see that here. I don't see a will or nothing. I do have justice, so it could be an inheritance, a will, but you are going to get what's coming to you. You are. All right? Because Jupiter, luck is on your side. And somebody is in charge of that, okay? Someone's in charge of making sure that you get what it is. But you have some sort of, you know, you have some sort of, like, you didn't know about everything. You didn't know, because we're starting off with the Moon card. And it's about, like I said, it's about a mother situation. I've got the Empress card come out more than once. I've got the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse. The feminine is showing up is in the reverse. So I'm taking it, there's a feminine that is not around in your life anymore. And that you're supposed to get something that is your share, that belongs to you, okay? And you're also grieving, okay? Tell me about justice is already next. Yeah, right here. I believe you're going to check into it, all right? We have here the Nine of Wands, and we have the Page of Swords. I believe that you're going to do some of your own investigating and check into something, or if you heard about a family member or someone passing away you didn't know about, you may check in to see if they left you anything. And it looks like that they did. It looks like, because you are part of the family, you do get a portion of something. And in the near future, you're going to look into it because you're going to be like, I didn't get my part, or when do I get my part, or something about you getting what belongs to you. And it has to do with maybe the court system's deciding this. Court system may be deciding what you get. All right. Why do we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? We have the Two of Wands. Okay. All right. So bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups reverse. This, to me, Ace of Cups is also, it's about love, but it's also a soul, because it's a blessing of love from heaven, from the universe, but it's in the reverse. So I think a soul did go to heaven here. And there's going to be a new beginning. Okay. There's going to be new development. Okay, so just if you're worried about not getting your part of something, there's going to be new development. And it's going to be including you. Okay, tell me about the King of Cups reverse. Now, this King of Cups, let's say, I'm just going to throw out a scenario. Let's just say we have the Empress, and maybe the Empress is married to a water sign, or maybe, a spouse or somebody like that. And maybe the law is in your area, well, everything goes to next of kin. If we don't have a will, we have to go through probate or something like that to decide who gets what. I don't have judgment card here, but we're not at the part of judgment yet either. We are at the part of looking into it to see what belongs to you, looking into things because something happened that you were unaware of, and it's like, wait a second, where's my portion? Where's my part? This is really strongly what's all over this reading. So this King of Cups could just be someone who feels they get everything because maybe they were married to your family member and they feel that nobody else gets anything, just them. Yeah. With Two of Swords reverse, is like, that's their feelings, that it's done, that I'm the next of kin, I'm the spouse, I get it all. Yeah, here. I got yeah. This is how they feel. Now, I got the Emperor in reverse and the Sun reverse because I feel like they're in the reverse because they're thinking that, look, everything goes to me, nothing goes to the kids. It all goes to me. That's the way they really feel in their mind, okay? I believe that with this Two of Swords in reverse, and these came in reverse, okay? Or they could be saying, that's not my child. All right, if you have any sort of, have any sort of dispute or something about who your father was, or if you had somebody passed, okay, and we have now an Emperor is in the reverse, we have an Empress in the reverse, so, and we have a child in the reverse. So there's something here about a child not getting something. And it maybe not getting something from the father, but it was left by the mother, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Tell me about the Six of Wands. This is a hopes and fears, but it's like you're afraid you're not going to come out winning. Okay, or that they won't recognize your participation in the family. But with this Lovers here, okay, the Six of Wands, there's going to be a decision. It could be a Gemini deciding. It could be during Gemini season, which is coming up as well, okay? So there's going to be, it's like saying, don't worry about not winning. Got to keep your thoughts positive too, because you don't want to manifest what's coming to you. You don't want to manifest it away from you by thinking, oh, they took it from me. Yeah, then the universe will be like, okay, I'll let them take it from you. Stay positive. And if you're worried about not winning or not being recognized for your worth or your part in the situation, there's going to be a decision, and possibly in Gemini season, okay, which is around the corner. All right, now the Ten of Pentacles, this is what it's all about, but it did come out in the reverse. So we might not know, because this reading is probably good for a month or so, unless you come across it. It's just meant for you. But why do we have that? Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. And this landed on the King of Cups. Yeah, the King of Cups is not satisfied with the way someone's handling things, okay? I believe there's an executor here. Someone's handling things in a situation or in a legal matter. And this person here doesn't like the way that things are being handled or distributed or whatever. This is the holdup as well. All right, with the Three of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the holdup for this Ten of Pentacles is this person. They don't agree. They don't agree. They don't like that deal. They don't, and they don't want to go forward. Look, right here. All right, now this could be your energy, Leo. We got the King of Wands reverse, which is Leo, and the Ten of Pentacles reverse. And the way I see it is, you're aware, okay? Now, the way I'm taking it, your sign is known as a go-getter, goes after what they want, all right? We now realize that there's something that belongs to you, all right? We have two Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and it's clarifying each other. But we have the King of Wands saying, I don't want to go forward. And I think this, I just have a feeling, let me see, I have a feeling that King of Wands is not representing you. I think it's saying that the King of Cups doesn't want to go forward, doesn't want to take action for you to get your part. Or it could be you saying, well, until I get my part, I'm also going to hold things up, or I'm going to fight this. Why is the King of Wands in reverse? There's a King of Wands in reverse. All right. The King of Wands is in reverse because they say it's going to take too long for a payout. All right. And it could be you. So take it how it resonates. It could be you saying it's taking too long for payout. Okay. You already know who gets what. Okay. It's not a competition anymore. Well, no, this is not the Five of Wands. This is a Seven of Wands. So it's like it's saying there's nothing here to fight or resist. Okay. But somebody feels like it's going to take too long if they add more people, right? Or add, because here we have Seven of Wands. It can literally be 7 people. And it could just be someone saying, look, the more people we add to this lawsuit or this, the more, or this inheritance or whatever, the more people we put into this, the longer it takes for payout. This is a complex reading. But things are going to be balanced, okay? Even if you haven't heard anything about a situation, okay? Because I'm looking at the bottom of the deck, okay? After a period of no contact, you're going to get fast. Well, the Knight of Cups isn't fast, but you're going to get help, okay? The Knight of Cups can be someone who comes in to help. It's a temporary situation, and you could also be finding out something now during the Mercury retrograde, okay? Because we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's about getting help. You might be seeking for help too, and legal aid is what I heard in my mind. If you need help and you don't have money, try legal aid, especially if this is like an inheritance type of situation. You usually can get pretty lucky at that. Let's pull some oracle cards and then we'll be done. How many minutes are we? Geez, 33. Okay, let me get you guys out of here. You guys just had sort of a lot of stuff came out. This really seems to be like it might be an inheritance, and I'm going to write it up like that because it's the only message that I'm getting here. Is there was a loss, there's an inheritance. Yeah, fork in the road. That's what the holdup is. The holdup is this person. This is what the holdup is. Somebody feels, and this is number 13. 13 for me means a lot of things. And, you recently could have got a message or something about it, about this fork in the road or about this option or decision or holdup. Because when we're at a fork in the road, honestly, we're at a holdup. We're at a pause because we don't know which way we're going to go. And this is exactly what it's saying. This person is holding things up because for some reason they don't feel like it's fair or just or whatever. And it could be coming to an end of a cycle with you guys. Because for me, it's like in the Mayan calendar, I think a Baktun is like 13 years or something like that. And it's like, I think whatever this is, or maybe this could have been going on for 13 years or 13 months or something significant. Also number 4, because 13 can break down to number 4. all right, which has to do with stability. So be very careful right now, Leo, especially during the Mercury retrograde. It's happening until June 3rd, especially if you're signing any papers or documents, anything that you're doing that is associated with Mercury retrograde, even travel, because you could be travel. I see a lot of water and stuff like that. And things from the past can resurface, okay? And you might be hearing, like, if you're working with an inheritance or a case that there's just a lot involved, maybe a lot of money, a lot of assets and stuff like that, and it takes time. You might hear something during this retrograde, and then you don't hear anything for a while. It could also be as simple as that. But just know that there is something that's supposed to be here for you, and it's supposed to make your life a whole lot better. But you do have somebody who's in their emotions about feeling you don't deserve it, you know? And it could be a father figure, or a water sign person, a married person, a step parent. All right. A time to give rather than to take. New moon in Virgo. I feel that that card's on the bottom of the deck. I feel it's saying it's time for you to receive, okay? Work through your fears. Means don't think about lack of success. Don't think that this won't work out in your favor, because the way I see this it's a new moon in Scorpio, but it also reminds me of what the moon looked like during the eclipse, which we just had in Scorpio. And I think that this eclipse has changed things, because this eclipse is kind of like a game changer, even if you don't feel like it. And you don't have to have, you probably have Scorpio in your chart, but you don't have to for this moon to have affected you. So don't think like that, because this eclipse we just went through is going to open it up for you. Believe in the impossible. If you thought something was done and over with, or you were excluded from something, don't think that. Believe in the impossible, and don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Go online, look at where your North Node is at. Focus on the North Node stuff, okay? So you can be focusing on your ascension, so that you align with your soul, so that your blessings come to you much more faster. All right, Leo, I love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and see you in your next reading. Namaste.